What's good, y'all? So this is going to be a little small video about why movement is very important in this game, or in a Tenkaichi game in general. So I'm going to be talking about at least Goku and other Shotgun and Ki Blast characters because they definitely got buffed, at least for this patch. So I will be talking about the buffs and nerfs with these characters. So obviously, what you're seeing here is me using Goku. He has a Destructo Disc. I think 18 Krillin and Goku only has that type of ability. So one of the main things which it doesn't make sense on why I can only use Destructo Disc jumping off the ground. It makes no fucking sense. It literally makes no sense. And the reason why I'm saying that, right? Because this patch got rid of Ki Blast. So Ki Blast in this game is completely useless. It is completely useless. And the main reason why they got rid of Ki Blast was because of Nazotech. Which the only thing, if you really had a problem with Ki Blast, at least for the devs, right? The only thing that they had to do was implement a recovery system. Which, if you're like, I think like the more damage you take, the harder it is, like, hard to recover. I don't understand what's so hard about them doing that. So now you have characters now who aren't in the meta, cannot stand in the meta now because Ki Blast is just useless. So now regular charged Ki Blast works the same as Shotgun Ki Blast. It makes no sense. So, like, for instance, they have this tech that's called Ascending Ki Blast. The Ascending Ki Blast is the most useless shit. It is the most useless shit in this game, which you're gonna be able to see somewhere in this video when I was trying to lab to start to press like my heavy finish, at least. And it's just it makes no sense. Like, Ascending Ki Blast in this game is so dog shit. Like, it has no purpose because you're so limited on certain things. Like, I would say if you're on the ground, right? Like, for ground characters, you're able to use Destructo Disc, right? Or like a heavy Ki Blast. Like, see, like it's I don't know. It's so useless in this game. It is so useless because you're so limited on the ground and in the air. So if you're in the air, say goodbye to Ki Blast. Like, Ki Blast don't matter if you're in the air at all. No movement or anything in the air matters. It literally doesn't matter. So when you're in the air, you're mostly just getting frame trapped. Majority of the time, you're just getting frame trapped because there's no freedom. There's really no freedom in this game, at least for certain characters. Like, I would say the only character that probably has freedom in this game would probably have to be Jennifer, because you can actually do some crazy mixed up with Jennifer. At least in the air, because he's that type of character. He's the only character that has the sword slash combos. Since people complained about it when the game came out and got rid of it. It makes no sense. And you know, it's almost like I said, like, this game now has come to that whoever can hit the heavy smash first. That's really what this game is all about now. Since now you got rid of Ki Blast, now it's just who can spam the heavy smash first and who can get it off. That's basically what it is. This game should not be like that. It shouldn't be like that. So whoever can get the first heavy smash, or whoever can spam the fastest, right? It doesn't make any sense for you to even have something like that, and then you get fucking frame trapped just because of that. That's also another thing that I'm going to explain, is the frame trapping. So this is the second thing that I was going to talk about, is that what they buffed in the patch that they talked about, is that they buffed in the step-in range. I don't know why in the fuck would you buff in step-in range, knowing how broken it is. Because it doesn't matter, and this is what this game is coming. This is what happens when you don't have movement in a game like this, is that you run into shit like this, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna put you in a frame trap now, and then regardless, because you know step-ins in this game gives you iframes, right? Like, it gives you iframes from fucking hell, and it's just crazy to me because now since they buffed in or buffed the step in range distance, which it's already god awful. It's terrible. Like I feel like anybody that plays the game is terrible in how far the step in range in this game. It should be very, very tight normal, but it should be tight. Like it should be to the point where I'm up to this nigga's nutsack. That should be where like the step in range should be at, because now it's like, okay, I'm a frame trap you now. And once you get frame trapped, now you're forced to be into a super counter ward, which I know obviously I have no problem with super counter wards in this game. It's just that we need more options for we won't have to force ourselves to get into combat to force a super counter, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just a lack of mechanics for a game to come out for only to be specifically online. It's a lackluster on why the fuck we don't have enough mechanics in this game to get out of situations like that. It's just stupid, man. It really is stupid. Like, another thing that I also kind of want to touch on is that the defense in this game is also fucking garbage. It is atrocious. Like, there's times where I can get a perfect block and the opponent is instantly able to have the advantage. It absolutely makes no sense at all for that to happen. That if you have a perfect block, you should be able to get on the offensive side. But apparently for this game, like I said, certain characters got iframes. So even if you get a perfect block, it doesn't matter. The opponent is still able to attack you. It's just small things that needs help, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Step in range needs to be nerfed, definitely. I know they nerfed it when Super Saiyan 4 Goku came out, but they buffed it back, which I don't know why. I think the game felt a lot better 2 patches ago than playing at least this patch. Because Key Blast in the game is just, like I said, it's completely useless. There's really no other movement techniques that you can do to get yourself out of certain situations. So now you're just, like, you're basically forced from up front now. Like, the Key Blast is useless. You really can't do nothing except force yourself to get into an opponent. At least to force yourself to get into a super counter. It's stupid. Another thing that I also want to touch on, that at least like the positive side for this, is that it's actually getting a lot of people to use shotgun Key Blast characters now. Like, for instance, I've been using Super Saiyan Blue Goku, I've been using Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegito, Gogeta, like those type of characters, right? Because those are the characters that we probably never seen in like past like 3 or 4 seasons ago. Because no one, Key Blast was just so broken that they couldn't, or at least the devs couldn't find a whole other way to at least buff the shotgun Key Blast. So, I mean, like Super Saiyan Blue Goku, for instance, like he has his Kaioken. And I'm very surprised that nobody, I mean absolutely nobody uses Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Because, like, he has no drawbacks, right? He's an 8 DP character that his Kaioken move only takes 2 stocks. And it has no drawbacks. And I think it lasts for like 10 to 15 seconds. Probably more than that. And it does a lot of damage. Like, I want to say when I was going against Champa earlier today, I did like almost 20k damage. And that's without boosts. Like, without boost, that's insane for like an ultimate. It's crazy. But yeah, man. Without movement in this game, I mean, obviously this game is not lasting long enough for this DLC, obviously. I really don't understand the goal is to nerf everybody so they can get people who don't really play the game a chance. That's basically what they're doing. Yeah, I think it's just going to drive more people from the game, especially when you're doing shit like that. Because you're limiting people's creativity on how they want to play, right? I'm sorry, bro. It's just I don't understand a game that's made to be online that you're nerfing players on purpose because you want to get people to play your DLC, knowing that this DLC is definitely not worth 30 some fucking dollars. I'm not even gonna talk about that, at least not right now. But it's not a good way to get people to keep playing your game. That for patches, you have been taking shit out for a player like Fadeaway. I still say it to this day. Fadeaway Key Blast was one of the best things that you could have not taken out in this game. It was so unique. Nobody was doing that shit, man. Nobody. But yeah, man, that's just all I kind of want to talk about because I'm kind of starting to get tired of them nerfing people. And now they're like, okay, now you're going to play at an even standard now. Because now Key Blast is useless, now you're forced to be in close combat with the opponent, get frame trapped. It's just stupid.